What's up guys, Eric Psykik here, and today I want to show you guys a neat way to make a lot of money with the PvE Arena. We're talking 240k profit per hour if you do this the optimal way. I'm sure some players know how this works already and are probably raking in tons of money, so the rest of you might as well get in on it too. So if you don't know what the PvE Arena is yet, I'll explain it briefly. The PvE Arena is a safe minigame that came out this past summer where groups of 1 to 5 players can enter into an arena to fight waves of monsters in order to win arena badges, which can be exchanged for potions and occasionally a surprise cube that may contain pit demon dolls. If you saw my unboxing 100 surprise cubes video, these dolls used to be extremely rare, but now they've been changed and you can get the brown ones pretty easy. The colors seem to each have a different rarity though, and I haven't seen anyone with the red doll yet. There are 5 levels to the PvE Arena and each has a max level that can enter. 99 for level 1, 199 for level 2, 299 for level 3, 399 for level 4, and level 5 has no max. The level 3 arena seems to be the easiest to farm though, and this is the arena I'll focus on mainly in this video, but the other arenas may be good for making money as well. So for the level 3 arena, you're going to want to be a mage between level 250 and 299. For one full fight, you're going to need around 100 avalanches, 5 SDs, but if you're good at grouping the monsters, you may not even need any. And if you start the PvE arena with full mana, you'll probably only need around 10 ultimate mana potions if you can conserve. I believe it's cheaper to use avalanches to deal damage than it is to UE and use waves, so if your main goal is to profit here, that's why I recommend using avalanches the most. For your equipment, I find the monsters here deal fire damage, death damage, and melee damage, so I wore kind of a mixed set. The melee damage is quite high, so maybe you want to focus on more dwarven pieces than I had, but I just tried to keep my distance on the monsters instead and opted for the death and fire protection. I highly suggest not getting surrounded because you can actually get headshot by a full group of these monsters. They also paralyze too, so this arena isn't super easy, but once you get the hang of it, it's not that bad. So if you stand in the southwest corner of the arena, this is where most of the monsters will spawn, so you can group them up. Keep in mind that sometimes 1 or 2 will spawn in the northeast and southeast, so if you're running out of time and can't find any monsters, that's probably where they are. Oh, and they can go invisible sometimes too, another reason to have avalanches. You only have 60 seconds to complete each wave, which is why I don't think a paladin can do these arenas, unfortunately. A knight may be able to do them, but their waste will be higher since I'm sure they'll have to use health potions. It may be worth trying though. Alright, the last thing I want to mention is when soloing the arena, you can save time and money by using the explosive barrels around the rooms to kill the monsters. On the final waves with ranged monsters, this is extremely easy to do. I usually grab the barrels in the southwest corner of the room and stack them in the middle when I first start the arena, and then on the last waves I detonate 2 to 3 barrels while standing a little away so all of the ranged monsters are right on top of them. You can kill yourself with these barrels though, so be careful when you ignite them. Okay, so now that you know how to do the arena, you're probably wondering where exactly the profit comes from. Each time you complete the level 3 arena, you get 3 arena badges. These badges are basically worth 5k. This is because you can exchange the badges for potions. 1 arena badge can buy you 100 small mana potions, which is 5k. 7 arena badges can buy you 100 ultimate mana potions, which is 35k divided by 7, which is 5k again. And 10 arena badges can buy you 100 supreme health potions, which is 50k divided by 10, which is again 5k. You can also exchange the arena badges for strong manas and other potions, but you may not be getting the full 5k if you do it that way, so I recommend getting either small manas, ultimate manas, supreme health potions, or ultimate spirit potions, and then selling them on your market and buying the others if you want to maximize your profit. Here's the little chart I made in Excel that shows my starting and ending supplies, arena badges gained, and calculated profit from doing the arena. Keep in mind there's a 1.5k entry fee for each round. So as you can see here, I made anywhere from 6 to 8k profit doing the level 3 arena by myself. Now you're probably thinking, what the hell Eric, this is nowhere near 240k profit per hour, you clickbait piece of shit. Hold that thought. Now remember when I said there's a maximum level to each arena? Well guess what, there may be a maximum but there's no minimum. This means you can bring in players of any level to any arena as long as they do not exceed the maximum level. For example, this means you can bring 4 level 8s into the level 3 arena to get you extra arena badges for winning. All you have to do is hide them either downstairs to the north or down any of the grates in the swamp underneath so they don't get attacked. Now you may have seen my other character Psykik in this video, or even my friend Larry on his noob character. I recently premiumed up that account again to stream on Twitch because it has my Aldera character, but then I thought, why not use Psykik to revisit that old arena video I wanted to make? So with this profit chart, you see I make 6 to 8k solo. Now watch what happens when you add one single noob character into the mix. Now you're looking at 20k profit each round just for having one character in there with you. But wait, what if you have 2 noobs? 33 to 35k profit. 3 noobs, 47k profit, and if you can somehow get 4 noob characters into the arena with you, you're looking at 60k profit per round. And to keep the profit up, here's another trick. If you've seen my 10 Tibia tips video, in there I explain that you can get a free mana refill by using the PvP Arena. So if you're farming the PvE Arena with a second account or even a friend, all you have to do is run to the PvP Arena after your PvE Arena match, start a last man standing fight with 100 gold, and then suicide the main character that's clearing the arena so they can get a free mana refill. Normally it would cost me around 5.5k to refill my mana in between arenas with ultimate manas, but by doing the PvP Arena, you're refilling your mana for free. The character that wins the fight is getting the 200 gold from the entry fee sent to their bank balance, so you aren't losing anything. Since there's a 15-minute cooldown in between arena matches and the actual arena only takes around 10 minutes for me on my 293 MS, you can squeeze in 4 arenas an hour, which is 240k profit per hour. Insane, right? While this is doable, most people probably aren't going to pre-me up 5 accounts just to make some money in the arena. I don't think it's cost effective. But if you have some friends willing to do this with you and they also have second accounts, this is a good way for them to chill in there with you and make some money. I've also considered starting arena services where I run noobs through and they give me one of the badges and keep the other 2. There's a lot of possibilities to make money like this, and as I've shown, you can make 240k an hour if you somehow have 5 accounts. Now before anyone brings up the whole multi-clienting issue, it's not illegal to multi-client using the Flash client or now even Tibia 11. In fact, you can open multiple Tibia 11s, and I'm sure Sipsoft is aware of this. So what about the level 4 and level 5 arena? Well, in level 4 you do get 4 tokens per character instead of 3, but I haven't seen anyone solo the 4th level themselves, so I don't think it's as good as 3. If you duo level 4 like I have with my friend in the past, you only get the same 12 tokens from bringing in 3 noob characters, but you do get an extra one yourself. I'm not sure if it covers the extra waste though, and there is a higher chance of dying on 4 as I said earlier. The ranged monsters in there can easily headshot a level 300 when they spawn. And as for level 5, the same thing. I've heard 2 high level mages can duo it and they get 7 tokens apiece, but you definitely use more supplies in there. If you are able to complete level 5 with 2 mages, you're getting 21 badges from 3 noob characters that go in with you, which is 105k, so if the 7 badges pay the waste of the 2 mages clearing it, you're looking at like 350k profit per hour after you take out the entry fees. Unfortunately, I'm not high enough to test it myself, and as you guys know from my lack of team hunting videos, I can never get a group together to do anything, so I wasn't able to add level 4 and 5 to this video. Maybe someday I'll revisit the higher arenas and make a follow-up video, but for now, you guys should understand how you can make insane profit with the arenas. Alright guys, that's it for this arena video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it and are able to do it and make money yourselves. I forgot to mention arena level 1 and 2. The rewards from those 2 are very low and they're pretty hard for that level range, so I don't think they're really worth it. A level 199 mage may be able to solo level 2, but then you're only getting 8 tokens with 4 noob characters, so I think level 3 and possibly level 5 are the ways to go. Anyways guys, thanks a lot for watching. Make sure to follow me on twitch.tv/EricPsychic if you want to see me do stuff like this live, and I'll see you guys next time.